Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 2nd of February to the 8th of February 2020. And this is for you coming from Gemini. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then you can contact me. And I will show you many ways of how to improve yourself, to show you how to connect to that supernatural energy that's within you, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, and a lot of other information which I'll talk about later. Now, your weekly horoscope for you coming from Gemini. Sunday, the 2nd of February, you have to be careful that you don't have much logic. You have too much emotions. And the reason for that is because emotional planets are very active. So tell yourself in what you say and what you do in the morning and afternoon to be more logical, to use facts and figures rather than to dream things up. If you want to take charge and plan for everything, you'll be very unsure what you want to do and you'll change your mind. So let somebody else take charge. It's not a bad morning and afternoon, but you should just leave the organizing to somebody else because you'll be changing your plans all the time, and that would definitely upset people. Evening and nightfall turns much, much better. Now the planets are very slow and steady, and that's good because they are long-term planets. So hour by hour, they are giving you the benefit of becoming luckier and luckier and luckier in the evening nightfall. And so there's something brewing very wonderfully nice for you. Be patient. Go out. Look for the company you want. Is it to help your job, help your business, even if it's a Sunday? Because these wonderful planets want to help you long term. Wednesday, the 3rd of February, you have to be careful. Not a good morning and afternoon. Things are going to go out of hand very quickly. There's a planet of bad temper there. That could be the reason. There's a planet of impatience and hastiness. That could be the reason. And overall, you have to be careful what you say and what you do, whether at place of work or in business, because you're bound to be making many, many mistakes. So let somebody else take charge, be part of the team, lie low. And even in business, don't stretch your neck out. Your decisions are not going to be very sound. So again, think for and look for advice and drive very carefully. Evening and nightfall, many aggressive planets are there. Some of them are planets of your determination. They maybe make you overly determined to get what you want, and you'll become slightly dominating and slightly very stubborn. This also applies to your morning and afternoon. And so, evening and nightfall, you have to take the soft approach, and you have to definitely leave it to somebody else to manage the organizing because you'll just come out too strong. So, soften your approach, which simply means use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Let's go to Tuesday, the 4th of February. Now, that's a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So, they're going to give you a lot of good advice which comes unexpectedly and suddenly from you. You'll be impulsively a bit of a genius, coming out with fantastic ideas and schemes. So project these at your place of work and in business. People are going to marvel at how you come up with these ideas so quickly. It's a time to make an impression on people. You'll get good news in every way. Chase for that person you want to meet, make that phone call. Evening and nightfall, the planets of arrogance are there. They isolate you basically because you will behave in a way, your tongue will be very sharp, your actions will be quick to criticize other people. And don't do that, you'll only spoil your evening nightfall period. So tell yourself you're going to improve your tolerance, you're going to improve your teamwork in the evening nightfall. Then go out happily. Otherwise, stay home. Wednesday, the 5th of February, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Good news comes from everywhere. The planets of money are very busy. So, places like at work and in business is where you have to be the busiest. Get your mind tuned on to making money. And whether in communication, whether in marketing skills, you're going to outdo everybody. So say a lot and do a lot, and try to make your contacts as much as you can. Make every minute count of this morning and afternoon, wherever you are. You're going to be definitely doing well. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. No harm seeing emotional planets in the evening nightfall. But these make you very moody, very changeable, very oversensitive. Some of your good planets from the morning and afternoon will be there as well. So try not to allow yourself to be too moody and changeable. Then your better planets of morning and afternoon will visit you in the evening nightfall. They at least can give you that energy to communicate well and to deal with business areas as well. Thursday, the 6th of February, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Good news comes from every quarter of your life. And whatever you say and what you do is going to be extremely, extremely creative. So say a lot and do a lot wherever you are, job, business areas. Have lunch with somebody that you want to get help from. The planets of reward are also there in the morning, afternoon. What a wonderful morning, afternoon. It's up to you to make the best use of it. You can use it for the romance you want to chase as well. Evening and nightfall turns very nasty. That's how a day can change. I rather you don't be out in the evening nightfall, because disappointment waits for you. And the planets will make you dominating, make you stubborn. And they'll make you a person who is just not with it somehow. So why bother to expose yourself to all these problems? Stay home. Stay with the people you know. Because when you're out there and the people you meet, exposure to risk will just climb. Friday, the 7th of February, you have to be careful in the morning, afternoon. The planets of deception are there. So you're going to be disappointed somehow or another. Is it in the job, the business? Is it in the romance, the family? Somewhere down the line. Watch out for accidents. Drive very carefully. And tell yourself not to delegate your duties, because it's going to go wrong and you are the one who is going to get the blame. So get down and concentrate on your responsibilities at work and business, and just spend the morning, afternoon focused on that. Evening and nightfall, and drive carefully in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns very good. And so evening and nightfall, you get impulsively fantastic ideas. And you will be able to go to the internet in the evening nightfall period and make some great, great contacts, or find solutions, or just find ways of improving yourself. And even if you're not on the internet, go out. You will bump into people most unexpectedly that you've been wanting to meet. So the planets of unexpected are very busy evening, nightfall to give you what you want. Now, Saturday, the 8th of February. What a wonderful morning and afternoon. Planets are very slow and steady. Be patient. They are trying to get you in the morning and afternoon, hour by hour, something formulating for you beautifully. Be patient, and you will see that the development of the morning, afternoon will come to your favor. Whether you're out with family members, whether with people you work or people in business, wherever, make the effort of meeting people who can help you money-wise, job-wise, business-wise, because the planets of business are also there. Evening and nightfall, extremely, extremely lucky. You've got to dress your best and look your best. Go out and get what you want, and you'll get it so easily. Make plans, so socializing, or whether to be out with the people you work with, people you do business with. I see so many money planets there. So be materialistically minded and get the best out of this evening nightfall. Sure, you can have just a good time, but it's a waste. You don't get a combination of morning, afternoon planets all there. So try and do that and get the most you can in the evening nightfall period. Now, this 90-minute session that I'm talking to you about, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll talk to you. This information will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are very special. So I'll read your palms as well throughout these 90 minutes. And I will also give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on. More than that, I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, step by step. And more than that, I will show you how to reach the supernatural energy that you have within you. You have it, I have it, everybody has it. The trick is how to make that connection. And I'll show you how to do that so that you can be better than the rest. Until we meet and until you call me and until we make an appointment, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.